Hey guys, what's going on? Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur, and I want to talk to you guys about it's a recent kind of case study I did with actual people. So if you're not following me over on Facebook, go check me out, facebook.com/homemade-entrepreneur. But as of right now, it's 11 days. So 11 days ago, right now it's April 27th, 2016. On April 16th, 2016, I put a post on Facebook asking if I took somebody under my wing, so did one-on-one, coaching, training, and just taught them everything I knew, who would be up for that? And there was a bunch of responses on Facebook, got a bunch of comments, got a bunch of messages on Facebook, and I got a bunch of emails. So I was just kind of seeing if that was something somebody would be interested in doing. Well, that day I had a couple contact me. The wife, she's 58 and retired. The husband's 62 and just recently lost his job. So they were looking for a way to make another income, or make an actual income. They had nothing coming in. It was just a little bit of retirement savings, whatever. So they asked me, how hard is it? Could we get going on this? So I decided, this is something I really want to do. Want to help these people out. So I did. And so they took 10 days to get their first shipment out to Amazon. So the profit that you're seeing in the title, that is potential profit. That is not actual. It's not realized profit yet, because nothing has sold yet. Stuff is just now on its way to Amazon's fulfillment center. So what they did, what I had them do is if you watch my video a couple weeks ago, whenever, about my client that she was able to make over $5,000, I had her go to Walmart, Target, Home Depot, and Lowe's. This couple, they didn't have a Lowe's and Home Depot very close to them. They had a bunch of thrift stores. So I pretty much created a sourcing strategy for them for the coming days. So what they did, what I had them do, so they had 10 days. In 10 days, we were gonna have a sit down. We met on did a Google chat, and we just talked about everything. And that was yesterday. That was last night. So they had 10 days to do their first shipment. I'll write it down just so you guys can visualize what they're doing. So 10 days, one shipment. They had 11 boxes. I'm sorry, I don't know if these were extra large boxes from Home Depot, or if they were little little boxes. I don't know what it is. But from the amount of items they bought, I can only expect that these were larger boxes. They had 586 items right here. They had 586 items, and they spent $1,760 roughly. Okay, so $1,760 is what they spent. Now they went to Walmart, Target, and thrift stores. At Walmart and Target, I told them only buy toys. That was it. Only buy toys in the top 2%. So only buy toys in the top 2%. And obviously, just send them to, you can go check out the top 2%. Just go to junglescout.com and I think it's chart or something like that. I don't remember the exact thing, but they keep it updated. So you can go over there and you can see the top 1%, 2%, 5% for every single category, which is nice. So go check that out if you haven't seen that already. Told them top 2% in toys. Okay, and then thrift stores. And I wanted them to stay in the top 5% at the thrift stores. So by the top 5%, I'm talking about it could be books, it could be electronics. I left it open. Just go to thrift stores and see what's there. So I didn't tell them just blindly walk in there and start buying stuff. I told them, this is what I buy. I buy books, I buy used electronics, I buy home goods, I buy toys. Most Goodwills, normally Target donates their stuff to Goodwills, so there's usually a Target donation day. I told them, call ahead, figure out what day that is, go there. If they're bringing stuff out, let's say Target donation day is Tuesday, normally the store brings their stuff out Wednesday morning. So you want to be there Wednesday morning. You want to be there when the Target stuff is hitting the floor, because if you're there when the Target stuff's hitting the floor, you scan it and that stuff's good, you want to be able to buy everything that they have. So thrift stores, it doesn't matter what thrift store you're going to. Every thrift store has similar items. So, and we're going to break this down. They bought books, toys, and other. Again, I didn't get in details exactly what other consisted of, other than used electronics, some new electronics, some video games, and what was the last one? Filters. They bought a bunch of Target donation filters at Goodwill. So and those, if you go to Goodwill and you see those, normally they do okay. Every once in a while, they're not the best. They're not priced accurately. So tell the manager or whatever, I can buy all these today, but it would have to be at this price, and name the price that would work for you, and obviously would work for them too. So books, they bought 191 books. They bought 266 toys and 129 other items. Guess I didn't need to write all that. Where is it? So that is what they bought. All this stuff, like the toys, none of it was online arbitrage, none of it was wholesale. Obviously in 10 days you don't have the time to build up a wholesale, get a wholesale account going. Books, all that was thrift stores. Toys, majority of toys were Walmart and Target. Other stuff, again, I don't know exactly what all they bought, didn't go into that much detail. But the biggest thing, and like I told you in the title above, the profit, the unrealized profit, 13,132. That is their profit. So then you add, obviously you're gonna get back your initial investment. So they're gonna get back about $15,000. Now, I know a lot of people cannot go out and spend $1,700 in 10 days. That is a decent amount of money to be spending, especially if you're just starting. But the results, everybody can get those results. It doesn't matter. Okay, what is the, I don't know the exact so 746% return on investment. Now 746% is quite a bit, but you know why they're getting that much is because of these two right here. I guarantee you the books that they're buying at 50 cents and $1, they're selling for $15 to $20, sometimes even more than that. The used electronics, I'll buy these all day long. Easily spend between $3 to $5 on them. And phones, calculators, clock radios, different things like that. Some computer accessories, they easily sell for 1,000% ROI. But you have to find those. You have to get out there and look. Okay, so that brings me to my next point. Again, take into consideration the amount of money they are making. Okay, this is huge. If somebody can do this that is just learning the business 10 days ago, I sent them my guides 10 days ago, and they started with this much money. Now they sourced and they did their packing and shipping in 10 days. That is not extremely fast. Granted, they did have more time. One was retired, one was newly let go. So they were motivated, which is the number one key. They're motivated. They understand the process because I showed it to them, and I just walked them through a couple things and just pretty much took them under my wing, like I said I wanted to do on Facebook. So what I am planning on doing within the next probably 5 days is picking another person, another couple, to do the same thing, to take you under my wing and tell you what to do, create a sourcing strategy for you. Go out there, find as much inventory as you can, spend as much money as you allocate to this project, and we're going to see how much money we can make you in 10 days, 15 days, and 30 days. So this is just one couple. I have hundreds of clients throughout the year, and actually I've already had 300 clients, over 300 clients so far this year, which a lot of them are making more than this. Some are making less, some are still trying to get their bearings, still trying to get everything, get their ducks in a row, but at least they're moving forward. That's the key. You have to move forward. So like I said, I am going to pick another person, another couple, another, doesn't matter whether you were a client of mine, are a client of mine, maybe a future client of mine, it doesn't matter. All you have to do is go over to Facebook, like my Facebook page, facebook.com/homemade-entrepreneur. Go over there, like it, and you are going to see a post that talks about choosing my next client for my next, case study. And so it's all free. All you gotta do is go like the page, comment, say you're interested in it, and I will pick somebody that actually says they're interested in it. That is how it works. So if you don't want to do something like that and you already know what you're doing, you're already getting going, or maybe I don't choose you, you can take my Amazon FBA expert training program. You can check it out at Gumroad, gumroad.com/homemade-entrepreneur. The link will be in the description below, as well as the Facebook, my Homemade Entrepreneur Facebook page. You can check out the link below as well. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, you can comment below, or if you want to be considered for my, being taken under my wing and showing you exactly what I do, how you do it, how you can start making money today, or actually tomorrow is more reasonable. Go check me out over on Facebook. But if you have any questions, let me know what those are. If you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, click that button right there, become one today, and I'll see you guys on the next video. You guys take care.